We're live. We're live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to episode 9 of the check-in. What's today? Today is Thursday, October 3rd. And we got a good little show today. A quick one today, but a good one. A quick one, but a good one. All right. Give me a second while I put my charger on so I don't mess up the stream. 1 second, y'all. Okay. We do have a friend with us today. Come here, Coco. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, he don't want to be on the stream today, but my boy Coco is with us today. Maybe he'll come out the table. I'm feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good, man. I'm feeling blessed, highly favored. Coming out of my cold, definitely coming out of my cold. Still it's gonna be a great day. Let me show you why. You know, I told you. Whenever it's a good morning, hold on. You know, I told you. Whenever we having a good morning, you gotta start with the smell good. I don't care how early it is. You gotta start with the smell good. Okay, I'm actually running out, and I don't want to. I don't want to spray. I'm running out. But I did spray a little bit on earlier. I ain't spray. I gotta spray. I gotta spray. I'm sorry. Woo! That's a good morning, man. That's a good morning. How y'all feeling, man? Talk to me. Talk to that. As I start to set up this stream, man. We're gonna talk about the grant. I did see a lot of people in the comments saying they wasn't like, I don't know, y'all niggas just be complaining. I think it's a beautiful thing. Got people in the chat this morning. I'm fucking with it, man. Somebody said, talk about those white supremacists that got indicted. Ooh, let's talk about that. I'm gonna look that up. I didn't even know. Day So Money says, good morning, beautiful. I'm gonna start with this because I did think this was interesting. I'm gonna start with this right here. I don't know if y'all seen LAPD's new Robo Dog. I was watching that last night. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the grant, and then I'm gonna look up the white supremacists that you say got indicted. We'll check it out. Let me get my screen popping for you though. All right, look at this robot dog, y'all. This robot dog is insane, but pretty interesting.
Even shake, but he is not your average canine. Meet Spot, the LAPD's newest mechanical crime fighter. Police say the robo-dog enhances officer safety, but opponents fear its impact on vulnerable communities.
KTLA's Jennifer McGraw shows us how this high-tech hound is protecting lives and property.
Meet Spot, similar to a 70-pound golden retriever in ability and stature, but some would say the futuristic hound is quite shocking to the eye. A robot on LAPD's staff that can do what others can't.
The arm can open doors, it could pick up objects, it could drag up to 50 pounds.
And walk around just about anything.
In, say, a cluttered room, where some of our ground robotics couldn't do that in the past.
Deputy Chief David Kalawaski is the commanding officer for counterterrorism and special.
Okay, here's my thing. And I reviewed this yesterday. The video is going to come out today. This thing is just really big. Pause. Like, it's huge. It's a big dog. This shit is crazy. It's a big ass robot. And they're going to tell you, you'll see it. They're going to say, hey, the company who makes it doesn't want us putting weapons on it. Listen, when these things become standard, because you remember they used it to catch that dude on the bus that one time. Once this thing becomes, and not only did they use it to catch a shooter on a bus, which is good, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all, but they used it to catch the dude on the metro. The guy, when the dog walked in, the guy was unconscious. The dog picked up the gun or the weapon, gun, whatever it was. I'm not sure what it was. I don't want to say the wrong thing. and took it from them. This thing can pick things up and take things and move 50 pounds. This thing's incredible. It's crazy. And once it becomes standard for LAPD, you best believe that shit gonna have guns. You ain't gonna tell me it's not.
Operations in the department.
The main reason that we acquired Spot is to save lives.
The LAPD deploying a robot dog.
Months ago on a Metro bus, a barricaded suspect stopped traffic. After exhausting all efforts, the LAPD deployed Spot and finding an armed man passed out.
They identified a weapon by his feet, and the Spot came up and safely took the weapon away from him.
But there is some controversy surrounding Spot. Some are scared of it. They say he looks intimidating. Others fear it could be used for militarization, but that's not the case.
The manufacturer would forbid us from using this technology.
Okay, let's talk about it. Y'all get the gist of it. I get why people fear this thing. I'm gonna say this. I tend to believe that society as a whole gets better. Right? I think society as a whole gets better. I think new technologies make things more efficient. I think it makes it better for the economy, the whole nine. Unfortunately, Black people in America have always, or Black and brown and, you know, lesser, more poor communities always get the short end of the stick. And I guess I'll let it play too. But yeah, I do think that this is going to be a great thing, and it's going to, you know, possibly lower crime rates, maybe maybe not even lower crime rates. I think it's just going to be easier to lock people down. The main thing is, though, are they going to be using this robot wrongly in Black and brown communities? If the cops already disproportionately do wrong within our communities, how is a robot dog controlled or you know, made by the people who already do wrong? How's that going to help us? I feel like we're going to get the short end of the stick with this, per usual. But it is, from a technology standpoint, it is pretty cool and it is pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie.
If we made any attempt to weaponize it.
There are concerns with other robotic companies. For example, in Ukraine, they've unleashed the robot dogs of war, not for combat per se, but to detect dangerous situations, including mines and Russian forces.
Okay, so A1 Bossy says, so don't commit crimes then. I actually really agree with you. I actually 100% really agree with you. Now, A1 Bossy, where I will give you pushback is, right? And this is where I'm going to have to push back on you. What about in instances where crimes are not committed, but they're using these technologies against us to say that, hey, we did commit a crime? Or, hey, I thought he had a gun. If humans are seeing Black people like, oh, he has a gun, and they're gunning people down, if they strap this thing with a whatever pistol, do you think they're going to have any more humanity controlling it from the back of a robot? It's going to be a video game at that point on the camera screen. Oh shit, I think he has a gun. Blow the whole shit up or whatever. This thing, once this thing gets weapons, obviously it doesn't have a weapon right now. So, you know, I'm not gonna put that on it. But who's to say they're not gonna put weapons on this thing? You got to be careful with that. You have to be extremely careful with what we're allowing the LAPD and these forces to be able to have. You have Donald Trump trying to give police officers full immunity. Now they got robot dogs and cameras. This is the type of shit they use at war. Like, let's be honest. This is the type of shit you use in fucking Baghdad or some shit. Like, and now they're going to be using it in our communities. Our communities. You think you're going to see these things walking around Calabasas, Brentwood? No, nigga, these shit's going to be running around Compton. Running through your apartment complex. And for what? Just to go, let's go see what we can find. And then they see someone on the camera. Oh, that looks suspicious. Let's go check it out. It's just more reasons to come fuck with us. But again, from a technology standpoint, pretty amazing.
Which some have major concerns for future warfare. For now, here in Los Angeles, there's another worry. Some fear Spot can negatively impact communities of color, targeting, profiling, and terrorizing.
I think that people are concerned in our communities because Spot follows a long and flawed history of predictive policing in Los Angeles.
Brittany Freedom is an assistant professor for the Department of Sociology at USC.
Are we using the same data that the LAPD used for previous programs like Operation Laser, which were racist programs and class programs? So I think the concerns are valid and they're based in a history of experience.
The LAPD hopes to alleviate fears, saying the manufacturing company Boston Dynamics does not allow for facial recognition and will never arm Spot with weapons. In fact, unlike other dogs, Spot doesn't have a mind of its own.
All right, humans are going to control it. Guys, we're going to see what it does, man. I have no idea. Now, the next one, consumers are panic buying at the port right now. I don't know if it's the LA ports though. I haven't watched this video yet, honestly. So we'll see what they got.
Across America as dock workers continue to strike at ports along the East Coast.
Yeah, some people are stocking up on things like paper towels and toilet paper, leaving store shelves empty. But do we really need to be doing that? KTLA's Aaron Myers live in Commerce with that answer. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Chris. Well, according to experts, you don't need to buy in bulk or panic buy when it comes to toilet paper or paper towels. Those should be okay. There are other items, though, like certain fruits that we may see less of. Now, we're outside of the Costco in Commerce, and Costco seem to be affected. They are the ones that are seeing those items flying off the shelves. We'll go ahead and get into some pictures. Take a look at this photo. This is from Buford, Georgia, where the toiletry shelves were empty. Also at a Costco in Santa Clarita, the shelves where toilet paper normally resides empty as well. Video also captured the lack of supplies at a Sam's Club in the Santa Clarita area, and these were all posted on social media. According to CNN, once the port strike started, reports of empty shelves, especially for toilet paper, started popping up on social media, though the outlet says the strike will not affect toilet paper much, as the majority of toilet paper comes from U.S. factories, and much of the rest comes from Canada and Mexico, meaning it probably arrives by train or truck, not a ship. Now, people are apparently buying paper towels as well, which shouldn't be affected much either. Now, the strike could affect U.S. exports, which in turn could hurt sales for some American companies. We may also see less of certain items, leading to prices going up.
Yeah, so, I mean, listen, what does that mean? That means don't panic, guys. It's not 2020. Don't rush out and get all the toilet papers. I think we're going to be okay. So don't panic. My boy AP, what up? AP in the building. So we'll see. All right, let's jump over into this story here. Okay, let me move this on my fire. City of LA gets $11 million from feds for the Jordan Downs Central Park. A Central Park green space for the 1,500 unit housing complex. So if you don't know, if you've been under a rock, okay, if you don't care about your city, then you don't know that they're gentrifying everything. First, it was Inglewood. Was it Inglewood first? Inglewood was the biggest. That's what I will say. But regardless, the city of LA just got hit with $11 million from, and I was reading up on this yesterday actually, but it got $11 million from the U.S. Department of Interior to help build the Jordan Downs Central Park in Watts. And so Central Park is a new park that's going to be inside the Jordan Downs. And I was reading through this, and it's really dope because it's going to have a big meadow, which can also double as a soccer field, 2 basketball courts, hella walking lane, or walking parquetries, whatever you want to call it, lit up the whole night. It's gonna look like Rancho Cucamonga, or it's gonna look like Eastville or something. A very nice neighborhood. And this is dope. This is really, really dope. This is really, really dope. I'll read a little bit of it. And there's a shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric over at, and I gotta get the name right. The HACLA, which stands for, what does that freaking stand for? I was just looking at it yesterday. Let me see. I want to know what that stands for. HA. Where is it at? I saw it. The HACLA. What is it? Oh, the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles. So shout out to Eric. There's going to be a meeting, and I'm actually going to go to it. But they're going to have I think they're going to be voting on the name of the new park. So, I'd love it to call it Scotty Park or Suburban Park. Why not? I think why not? No, but shout out to Eric because that's huge. I actually enjoy. So let me before we get into the rest of it, I'll read a little bit. I enjoy having the platform we have because I could pretty much get into any room I want. Like, honestly, when I'm talking bullshit, right? If I'm talking bullshit, culture, music, immediately the guys over at Community World or whomever it is was like, yo, Scotty, come rock with us. You know what I'm saying? If I go talk about a restaurant and it's in Woodland Hills and there's a restaurant in my mind, or I'll say, shout out to Castellana. You know what I'm saying? Castellana is one of my favorite, most beautiful restaurants. If Suburban posts about that, we have enough reach that the restaurant is going to reach out to us and say, hey, we saw what the support, please come rock with us. And it's just so crazy because I'm so humbled and I'm so thankful and I'm so taken back and I'm honestly in awe of the fact that this orange logo, this thing has that much power, if you will. And I'm honestly starting to respect it more and I'm starting to understand it. And as I grow, like I want to be able to do more. I've always wanted to do I've always wanted to talk about stuff like we're talking about now, but I also wanted to do it in a way that was cool. Cause I never looked up to like just a straight nerd. You had to be like, you had to have some money or something. Right? You had to have some money. You had to have a hose. You had to have you had to have a diamond chain on for me to care and respect it. And so I'm being able to lean into my version of this. Rant over. Let's get into it. From a quote, it said the development of the Jordan Downs Central Park will be the transformative step in ensuring that the Watts has the green spaces and community areas it deserves. So the 15th District Council member, Tim McOsker. I want to see what he looks like. So he represents the area. He said that in a news release. He also went on to say that this park will be a key part of the revitalization of the Jordan Downs. And I can't wait to see the families, especially our young residents, enjoying a beautiful space to play, exercise, and thrive. I'm grateful to the U.S. Department of Interior, the HACLA, and our partners for securing this important investment. Together, we can create environments where every resident can grow and succeed right in their own community. So this is super dope. This funding is actually a part of a grant investment, and it is from, I think it's the HCLA, but they're taking like 250 million and they're spreading it across 24 different states. So this is just part of what California is getting. So definitely thankful for the $11 million. I'm trying to think. So here's the thing. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. We do complain a lot, like, hey, like they don't, what do we say? Like, oh, they don't invest in our communities. Like, I think this is them literally taking that money and investing in our communities. Literally. The Jordan's Down has been around since the 1940s, hasn't been renovated. They're taking all this money, they're dumping it into the community for us. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's truly a beautiful thing. But another thing is too, and maybe I could see it specifically, but I forget how much of a percentage, but a big percentage of the homes at this new Jordan. Oh my God. A big percentage of what, that's my train. Oh, a big percentage of the homes in the Jordan Downs are already going to be for low income families. So very interesting. I do want to look at this. This is Tim This is Tim McOscar. So he represents Watts. Oh, okay. White boy. White boy. I think I could be a Los Angeles City Council member. I'm not gonna lie. I do think I could be I think I might want to be a council member. I think I want to be a council member. I think I could go. I'm being so serious right now. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I think I could be a Los Angeles council member. I think I could go from council member to mayor of Los Angeles, honestly speaking. And then I think I could go from Los Angeles, the mayor of Los Angeles, to being the president of the United States. I genuinely think that this is true. I genuinely think I can make this happen. I'm not capping right now. I promise to God. I promise to God, I think I can make that happen. And I think we're going to. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. Okay, but that's the development with the new Jordan Down situation. Pretty dope stuff. What else we got? What else do we got? We don't really got too much else in the news. Let's go through some of these comments though, because there was going on in the comments. DJ Artistic said they should have a fancy grapevines and a small winery. I think he's being sarcastic. Artistic, you've been sarcastic. Now you know, yeah, with cheese and all that, you've been sarcastic. Last name Compton. I hope your last name not Compton. He said, if your granny still got her house in Watts, do not sell it. I'm gonna be the first to sell you, man. Sell that damn house, man. That money, man, or rent it out. We don't buy homes to live in them. We buy homes to rent them out. We are capitalists, okay? We're capitalists. We take advantage of society in a healthy way by creating home and living opportunities and jobs. And we take percentage off the top and we get rich. That's what we do. Y'all call me Batty said, I worked on some of the newer buildings a couple years back. I couldn't believe they were taking the JDs. Make no mistake, the long-term plan does not include any of us. Wrong. They call me Batty. I think this is a very, 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 let me zoom in for y'all too. Oh no, not this one. I'm sorry. I think this is a very, 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 very bad way to look at this situation. I do. I think Black people need to stop excluding themselves for no reason, right? Like, why are you excluding yourself? It doesn't include us. Yes, it does. It absolutely includes us. So please stop saying that. Okay? It absolutely includes us. And look at the people going angry. So these are privately owned? I guess not. No, some of them are going to be for ownership, and the other ones are going to be low income. Once they get the Black people out, the funding comes in. People just be talking. I worked there. The projects were district funded by the government, but now these new projects are tied up in the management companies with 20-year leases. After those 20 years, that's when things get tricky or fully gentrified. Crazy, but not surprised. Ron himself said, here they come with a white emoji. He said, yeah, that low income and Section 8 shit is slowly going to come to an end, and the people are going to have to find somewhere else to stay. Sure, slowly but surely, piece by piece. Gonna be the new great part. I mean, I get it. People just y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick. Why can't we be happy for what's happening in our cities, man? Y'all make me terribly sick. Y'all make me terribly sick. Terribly sick. Other than that, what else we got? I do want to share this tab. Oh no, I'm sharing this tab here. Okay, so this is us here, Suburban LA. Okay, shout out to our partners over at Live Nation. Juvenile will be in Anaheim on October 20th, I think that is. So please go get your tickets. Support us by supporting Live Nation, because Live Nation be cutting them checks. Good God. But no, this is gonna be really, really dope. I love when our like branded posts do very well on our page because that's just, you know, makes everyone happy. But okay, yeah, Juvenile is gonna be in Anaheim. I don't have a what's happening today. I've been such in scramble mode, but if you're not following us on Instagram, please go follow us on Instagram. If you don't follow or subscribe to us on YouTube, please go subscribe to our YouTube. And we're also on X. We're on TikTok too, but TikTok is like, I don't know. I need somebody to run on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. And then, oh, let me show y'all this too, because these boys was on my head. Let me show y'all this. I went to the Fig Community World House yesterday. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It was this episode. Wrong, okay, watch this. They was on my head.
Scotty's up your finger. Y'all niggas scandalous, bro. We don't scandalous, bro.
Hold on. Look at that arm, though. Nah, I gotta take a picture of that game. I gotta take a picture of that game. I gotta take a picture of that gang. Look at your boy arm. Why they hating on him? No, look at his arm. Why they hating on the boy arm? No. I've been in the gym, dog. When I leave here, I'm going to the gym. This is my man. You good? What's up?
The nigga said, like this at all.
Hold up. No, yeah. Can we have a real conversation? I'm stepping into my prime. Bro. I'm truly stepping into my fucking prime, and it's ridiculous. Like, no cap, I'm stepping into my... Mark Nasty, what up, baby? I'm stepping into my fucking prime, bro. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm smarter than I've ever been. I'm fuck smart. I'm more wise than I've ever been. I'm so wise right now. Like, I be seeing baddies on the DM or on the I used to shoot shots. Now I be like, patience. I've learned the art of patience. I'm like D-Wade, bro. You know, D-Wade used the whole shot clock. You know how you rookie run up, you know, you get it out the corner, and instead of just shooting it, rushing it, I just hold it. It's 3 seconds on the shot clock. I use the whole 3 seconds. I let the rookie drive by. I look back at the rookie, and then it swish. I use the whole shot clock. I'm patient. I'm the best me I've ever been. I don't have more money than I've ever had, but that's on the way too. The rebuild is real. Just know, man. Now look at these niggas roasting me. I'm fit. I'm a fit MFer. Let's be real. Listen, T-Row, love you. Obviously more fit than T-Row for obvious reasons. Pun, I'm more fit than Pun. Duno, he looked like the germ. Dijon, the black Duno. AD, I'm more fit. I'm the fittest nigga in Fig Community. No, TF is fit too. I'm the fittest nigga on this couch.
Justin Combs.
I didn't call that nigga Justin Combs.
Justin Combs. Big niggas on one couch.
I got my son arms.
Big arms, burn chest.
Look at the cuts in these things, though, man. Yeah, look at it, man. Come on, man. I'm going to the gym right after this. Fuck all the
Did Jack stock up on the snacks on Kenny?
All right. Okay, man. That's enough joking around. I love you guys long time. What time? We came in 29 minutes. I've been doing a little 30-minute lock-ins, because I just haven't been, bro. I just haven't been. I'm gonna be honest with you. Life been crazy. It's hard. It's hard living this life of like being out and then super duper ugly. Is that Kyle? Super duper ugly. Just I hate to put you on blast. Super duper ugly. Super duper ugly. Who's it from? Okay. It's just hard, bro. Like being up, because this is even on a morning show, like to run it efficiently. It's so tough. It's so tough. But I love you guys a long time, man. I'll be back in the morning. I might do another quick 30. My main thing right now is being consistent. Being consistent will grow the show, will grow the importance of the things that we talk about. But the main thing is being consistent. Again, I love you guys. Shout out to Elite Auto, which is our sponsor. Shout out to Suburban LA. Shout out all you guys. Shout out LA. Love you guys. Scotty out.